the signal. I wanna go down, down and watch it fall down, down. You give me the green light. I ain't tryna bother. You're moving me in all the right ways, waiting for the signal. I wanna go down, down and watch it fall down, down. You give me the green light. Speeding like there ain't no stop sign. My eyes set on the prize, yeah. I wanna go down, I wanna go down. But damn, it feels good when you jump on it. Scars on my chest like you own it. You can have my last name if you want it, if you want it, if you want it. Dear girl, we don't even have to stop it. Take you higher than a real rocket. You can have my last name if you want it, if you want it, if you want it. Yeah, your body's out in motion, like a Mona Lisa.
Good morning, Mary Blue. Good morning, love. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Anna Dukes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, Trinice. Good morning, my love. Y'all, my internet acting up. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all, my internet is acting crazy. But the devil is alive. We're going to do this early live stream. I'm so happy to see y'all. All right, Uniqua. Good morning. I'm hungry. I just ate. How are you? Good morning, Chocolate Tea. Good morning. Good morning, Just Simply Marie. Good morning. I'm so happy to see y'all. Good morning, Tina Belina. How you doing today? Y'all. Oh, what a tangle where we weave. Jazmoose. Good morning, for real now. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's early, boo. Good morning, Santana. Good morning, Santana Williams. How you doing? Welcome to Chocolate City. Good morning, Anna Dukes. Welcome. Good morning, Faith Steele. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning, Tiff. Good morning. How you doing today? It's good to see each and every one of y'all. Did I say hey, sweetheart, sugar pop? If I didn't, good morning, my love. So good to see y'all. Miss Aretha, I saw you. Where you at? There you go. Good morning, Miss Aretha. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, no son. How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Thick thighs and pretty eyes. 70. Good morning. Girl, you are so funny. Good morning, my love. Hey, lovely A, here from the Erics. I like when you say it's a shame before. Hey, lovely A, y'all. Welcome, lovely A, to Chocolate City. My girl Ika sent her over here, Erica from the Erics. Welcome to Chocolate City, love. Rowena, good morning. Rowena back. How you doing today? Welcome to Chocolate City. Good to hear you. Good to see you, Sue. Excuse me. Oh, thank you for real, Nell. I appreciate you. You know you one of my A1 day one. I said, hey, Mimi, it's me. Good morning. Good morning, Constance. Good morning, Connie. Good morning. Good to see you. Ronnie Rivers, good morning. How you doing today? Y'all, welcome to Chocolate City. Here go Summer 2 more 3. I never seen you before, Summer. Good morning. Y'all, welcome Summer to Chocolate City. Welcome to Chocolate City, love. Over here, we run these chocolate streets. We say and do what the hell we want. Good morning, Angela Allen. Good morning, Boo. Oh, you be in the bushes, Rowena. That's why I ain't never seen you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Y'all, there's 53 people in the chat. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, my love. Hey, Audra, there you go. Good morning, Grand Rising, my love. Good morning, Adetta. Good morning, Boo, my A1 day one. Trinice said, welcome everyone new to Chocolate City, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to have y'all here. So, y'all, what in the sugar honey iced tea is going on? Y'all let me know. Let me just simply, Marie, how you doing today, boo? I didn't see you. Sorry about that. Where you at? There you go. Good to see you, just simply, Marie. Y'all, what in the world is going on? Why did people put Jazmoose out of their house? What in the world? Y'all, the people is putting Jazmoose out the house. Thick thighs and pretty eyes. Jazmoose lies caught up all the way up to her this week. You know what, thick thighs? When I saw that girl sitting there filling out them papers, when I saw Jazmoose, good morning, Ebony Essence, good morning, my love. When I saw Jazmoose sitting around filling out them papers, first of all, let me just say this. I ain't know that the people could just show up at your house to demand a drug test. Y'all help me on that. Let me get something straight. First of all, let me say this before I get into that. How come she was so quick to show this woman or whoever that was standing at her door, but she could show us the pizza man that she claimed that came to her house 2 times? They would open the door. Chris was standing there with the door halfway cocked. And I'm thinking, how can you show us this lady, but you couldn't show us the pizza man? The pizza man that you say was at your door 2 times. I'm saying to myself, what in the sugar honey iced tea is going on here? You show us some man, some lady at your door, but the minute you supposed to show us these people that's ordering pizza and that's bringing pizzas to your house, you ain't show it. Y'all, something in my spirit is telling me, that this been lying the whole time. Y'all, Jazmoose been lying the whole time, y'all. Ain't nobody. Yes, I'm hungry. Yes, girl. Jazmoose is lying the whole time. You know what, Uniqua? I've never heard whoever came to her door, did she say, because I didn't hear say it. Wait a minute. For real now, say if you have an open case, yes, they will not say hers wasn't staged, mama. Hers wasn't staged, mama. Okay, so you're saying that the person that came to her house was an actual person like from CPS or something? I believe that. I believe that because she had to go and get each individual child one by one so that the person can see them. But do y'all remember Jazmoose had did a live like this before. The same exact thing. When somebody came to her house and she had to call each child to the door one by one. So when she did that, in my mind, I'm thinking, did she just piece this together? I remember distinctly that video. Everybody on her butt. Good morning, Sheila Hill. Good morning, my love. But you know what's crazy, y'all? Wait a minute. Thick Thighs says she a mandate reporter. Y'all, I'm sorry, my internet messing up. Because it's about to storm out here. I'm a mandated reporter and CPS can order a drug test, but Jazmoose has open cases and most likely, where did it go? A most open case and most likely she didn't comply with the request for a drug test by the due date. You know what? Thick Thighs, that makes sense because that lady gave her until 2 o'clock and it was 12 o'clock then. She gave her until 2 o'clock to get down there and do that drug test. But I remember a video just like this one. Just like it. And the sad part about it, y'all, is it don't cost the bitch nothing to get up and brush them children's hair. If I was a CPS person and she came to that door and showed me each one of them children that time of day, looking at where they was looking, I'd have had a problem with that. I'd had a problem with it. It's crazy. They are on her butt. Yeah, I know. But you know what? It's time. Oh, that's right, Unique. She has about 3 or 4 cases. You know what? I don't feel sorry for Jazmoose. This woman gets on here lie after lie after lie after lie. Good morning, Nia A. Good morning. All she do is get on here lying, y'all. She got on here and made up a story about these piece of people. When the person, according to her, finally came to her house, she didn't show them. And it's so ironic that she had her camera when she was not vlogging up at the window while Christopher had the door cracked. Where all you can see is the door up against his face talking to the pizza man. Yeah, right. All that stuff is a lie. That's all this woman doing, but she is caught. She is caught in all her lies. She sat on here. Who kept those kids while she said she went early going to HEB? You know what? Them children weren't with her. They weren't with her. So maybe she left my home by herself. She claimed Chris had went to work. She said Chris went to work and she had to take all 5 of them children with her. So she called her mama because the people offered to stay at her house with the children until she come back. But Lord, she finally used her cranium. She said, no, I don't know y'all. Let me call my mama. And her mama agreed to watch the children so she can go take the drug test because she know her daughter dumb and stupid. Hey, Riri Lolo, ain't seen you in a while. Hello, my baby. You know what, Riri? Jazmoose need to do something with herself because this is getting out of hand, y'all. All of this stuff is really getting out of hand. She needs some self-evaluation. She really do. But I'm going to say this. This woman got on here, and I'm going to say this person's name because I love their channel. I love them. I've really been watching them and studying them over the last year. Flo, the investigator, Flo, the beggar slayer, wherever you want to call her. This woman has been 100 the whole time. Anything that this woman say or do, she say that she done it. She don't throw rocks and hide her face. She's not the type of reactor that do stuff and try to blame it on other people. She don't do that. Or she'll say something and make it seem like somebody else said it. That woman don't do that, y'all. This woman give it 110. And she don't get on here lying. If she puts something out, there's proof behind it. That's what I like about her. She can go far with the stuff that she's doing. She can go far with the investigation and stuff that she's doing. She really can. And this is the perfect platform for it. Jazmoose got on here and lied on that woman. She got on here and said that that woman called the people, having her put out her house, call her landlord, call her HOA, told the people all this stuff, and now she's being evicted. All of that stuff was a lie, y'all. All of it was a lie. Good morning, S. Wiseman. Good morning, my love. Hey, Nicole the Great. Good morning. And it's crazy. And now guess what? This bitch, her house of ushers are falling. Every lie that she has told within the last 2 days has all come back to hit her ass. Bam, 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 one after the other. I mean, her karma was instant. But y'all know what? It's about time. It's about time that she get her karma from the way she treated them children. See, this goes a little deeper for me. Because when I watch those videos and saw how she mistreated her children, I sit back and I enjoy her karma. She needs to feel it. She needs to feel it. Because those kids are still being slighted. Morning, that was either her mama or Chris. I mean, I would pull out the face for not the damn holding there, but I believe it was the mama at the door. You know what? I don't know who the hell it was. She blurred out the whole body. See, Anna, hey, Anna Dukes, CPS comes to your house, they don't wait outside. You know what? I was thinking that too. But then I was like, see, I never really dealt with them. This is the most CPS stuff I have ever heard. Oh, hey, TA, good morning. And chat, listening from the bushes, cooking bread. All right, enjoy your breakfast. Good to see you, TA. Love and happiness, good morning. Good morning, my love. Good to see you. Say, hey, everybody. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Why the people, let me say this. Flo, y'all go back if y'all haven't and listen to and look at her last live. This woman, called the HOA. It wasn't a made-up call. It wasn't somebody on the other end that she knew and she pretended to call. It wasn't like that. Those people answer the phone. Good morning. This is Janice from such, such, such. How may I help you? And she asked them specific questions. And she asked the questions that Jazmoose accused her of. Do y'all know that that man said to her, first he was trying to look for what she was saying. He couldn't. He said, there's nothing here. He said, I don't understand. She asked him, do y'all trying to sue me and all this stuff? She gave her whole name. She gave the government that her mom and them gave her. He went through the paperwork. No, looking on the computer, he ain't typing. Can't find nothing. Then finally he said, she's messing with you. Whoever this person is messing with you. There's nothing here. There's nothing, she made it up. The man said it with his own voice. Then she called somewhere else, asking questions, the questions that Jazmoose accused her of. Nothing was there. Nothing. The lady even gave her, I think it was a website to go on while the lady was looking on the website herself to see if she had any warrants or anything like that. Anything related to anything. And that woman said, no, you don't. There's nothing on you. But she gave her the website again so she can go look herself. Lying. Just lying. It's a shame that this girl got on here and lied like that. Anna says the worker probably didn't want roaches to jump on her. Well, Mason should come in. That woman did not come in there. But you know what? Out of all fairness, she was by herself. So if it was me and I was a caseworker, first of all, I would try to travel in twos. I would not go sit in somebody's house trying to talk to them about their children because you don't know where people's head is. She don't know where Jazz was coming from. For real now, say that was staged. She said, now that was staged, most definitely. But you know what, for real now, you know what got me? When she went to fill out the paperwork, I thought I had a picture of it. When she went to fill out the paperwork, y'all, what I found odd was she didn't even show where she was. But I heard her say that she was at LabCorp. I heard her say that. She didn't show the paperwork. She didn't show where she was. And I found that odd because normally, because Chrissy did it. When Chrissy had to go take a drug test, 'cause you know when them people was fooling with her, trying to take her boys from her, Chrissy did that. When Olivia went and took her drug test, Olivia did it. They showed where they were. Not Jazmoose. Jazmoose did not show us. Did not show us where she was. And the truth is, I don't know, y'all. It's hard to believe anything she says. It's hard to believe anything that she says because all she does is lie. All she do is lie. But I'm going to tell y'all something. All this stuff that's going on, Chris always seems to dodge it. He always seems to dodge whatever it is that's going on. He don't want to be bothered. He don't want to hear it. He tired of it. If she don't lose her man because she just ignorant, you know, men don't like a whole lot of drama. Men don't like a whole lot of drama, y'all. Y'all might, what's the name is acting up. My internet. Men don't like a whole lot of drama, y'all. They really don't. So at the end of the day, it's mighty funny that the lady came, she said right after Chris left. But then in the same breath, she said Chris had been gone for an hour or two before the lady came. I don't understand why she didn't show it. That's what I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why she didn't show us. Because you remember the last time they came, she showed us. The last time he came, she showed us the people. Damn near showed her face. And then she let us hear them talking. She didn't do that this time. Something is, I'm telling y'all, something is off. Something is off with this. I don't know exactly what it is, but y'all, something's off with this. Seriously. Hey, Tamira Page, how are you? Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Ex-wife was saying, I ain't never seen someone who was about to be evicted. Becky Cooks has got nothing packed in pieces. Something wrong with her. You know what, ex-wife, something is wrong with this chick. They put her house on the market, y'all. Flo been busting out all her lies. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly. But I'm with you, S. She about to be evicted. I seen the house, y'all. And let me tell you something. Quiet as it kept. Hey, Nerly. Hey, my boo. If she made 20 grand a month, because I remember she said that, Nerly. If she made 20 grand a month, she shouldn't be in this position. She shouldn't be in this predicament. But let me tell y'all something. Jazmoose ain't bit more talk to her landlords than the man in the moon. She lying about that. Those people got a management company to manage their properties. So they don't have to do it. Those people are business owners. They don't have time for that. So that's why they hire a management company to do that. Jazmoose ain't never seen them people before in her life. She probably didn't even know their name until Flo said it. Guarantee you. And you know what? Low income housing, that's where she should have stayed until she got herself together. She listening at Chris trying to make life better for him instead of thinking about her children. She did all this for Chris, y'all. All of this that she's done, she done it for him. She even let him take her around, y'all, looking at houses. Houses that she knew she couldn't afford. But she would do it to satisfy him. She paid over $2,300 a month for the house. Girl, get your credit together. Get on the first time homeowners plan. First time buyers homeowners plan and get you a house for you and your children. Especially if you make it 20 bones a month, like you say. It's ridiculous. And now she got to pack up, because she a liar, she got to pack up and move. She ain't found nowhere. She don't know where she going. Because I can guarantee y'all, she ain't found nowhere. You know, that's why I already know she not being evicted. I remember when she said that she had a 3 month lease. She signed a 3 month lease, and then she going month to month. She never got back with the management company to let them know whether she wanted to renew her lease or not. So, because that's what I do. So when she got into a month to month, that's a verbal contract, and the money that you pay month to month is more than you pay on your regular rent. So her rent was $23.50. She was probably paying $23.85, $23.90 to do month to month. Month to month is always more because you're in a verbal contract, not a written contract. She let Chris talk her into doing that, y'all. Chris talked her into doing that. Why wouldn't she renew her lease knowing full well that she didn't have nowhere to put her children? They hadn't found the place. And she knew that months before. Good morning, who meets? Good morning, Auntie Vicky Lynn. Good morning. Now, she can't go to Mama Duke's house because she can't bring her nigga. Now, let me tell you something. My Duke's draw the line with that. And she halfway want to tolerate Tugger Wugger because he mean as shit and all he do is cry. So, my Duke, she got him and Tugger Wugger. Oh, no, honey. She might go to a shelter. Hey, my love, they getting high. I'm convinced. You know what, Nurse Lady Vols, good to see you. It's something going on. I'm going to tell you something. It's no sugar or something. Something is going on. And I'm going to tell you something. If they doing that no sugar, they can cancel Christmas because they ain't going to never have nothing. It's right, Pretty Stoner. Good morning, baby. It's doing live rerun. You're exactly right. They want their dirty ass out their house. They don't tear those people's house up. You know what, Mimi? Did you see how they tore the folks' house up? Because if you go back, because when I looked at Flo's live, I went back and looked up the address so I could see the house. That house was very nice on the outside, even though to me it looked like a barn on the inside. But Jazmoose made it look like a barn. Because when the people had it decorated before she moved in, the people that lived there before her, it looked really nice. It didn't look like a barn. But when Jazmoose got it, honey, it looked just like a barn. The house looked nothing like it did when she first moved in there. And the house was built, I think, in 2018, so it's a new house. My dude shouldn't let her stay there. She is disrespectful. Her kids tell stuff and she won't get a job. No, ma'am, she wouldn't be vlogging in my house. You know, Riri Lolo, she ain't gonna let her come there. The only way she would let her come there is if she has absolutely nowhere to go. If she has nowhere to take her grandchildren. If she don't have nowhere to take her grandchildren, she will let her come. But Jazmoose ain't gonna go nowhere without Chris. She's not gonna go nowhere without Chris. I know that's right, Audra. Chris told her if they don't get me a house, I will. You saw her mother and Chrissy helped her to get the house for her. I know it, Nerly. See, she trying to discredit what Chrissy done for her. But everybody know Chrissy gave her them pay stubs. Show her how to make them pay stubs, allegedly. How y'all think Chrissy is able to get those homes, y'all? After eviction, after eviction, after eviction. And I've been watching Chrissy for a long time. And I'll be damn, Chrissy get evicted every year. Chrissy get evicted every year. But before Chrissy and all 1,500 of them children out on the streets, Chrissy don't got her a new house. And y'all know what? And I'm going to tell y'all from what I see, each house is an upgrade from the other. Look, Chrissy is doing what she got to do. Hopefully it don't backfire on her one day, hopefully. But Chrissy is doing the damn thing. Chrissy getting them houses, y'all. This is what she gets, disrespecting her mama and her kids' life about the effort there. Exactly. They sure is. Hey, Mara B, good morning. How are you? If I was my dukes, I wouldn't help that hair. That hair for Carmen's itch. You know what, Myra? I'm sorry, I wouldn't do it either. I wouldn't do it either. Because she went out of her way to disrespect her mama. And she did it without even blinking. The one person that has always been there for her. My Dukes was buying all them groceries and stuff before Chris. My Dukes was paying her rent and stuff. My Dukes was maxing out her credit card for this girl. And the moment her mama disrespected her nigga, she turned into a complete dragon on her mama. Ain't no way. Ronnie Rivers said she had 5 months ago. She signed a 3-month extension till she found a bigger and better place, which is down payment from the place she did not get. Exactly. And the crazy thing about it is, this is all Chris. Jazmoose was content staying in this house, y'all. She loved the fact that she actually stayed in a house. She loved that house. Chris, she let him talk her in to go on and look for something else, to look for something bigger. Because he want to look like they just got it together. That's why he never invited his supposedly best friend over there. That's why ain't nobody ever came to her place that he knows. That's why she don't know none of them. Because he wanted to look a certain way before he invite them over. Hell, she had a back. Sheila said, hell, she had a box parked by the door when the so-called pizza was delivered. But going in Medusa chat, started mess knowing she pregnant, come go kick ass. And you know what? I can't wait till they do. And she didn't leave Medusa alone, because she think more about Medusa than Medusa think about her. Medusa is all about, she got a whole lot of drama too. Them baby daddies and stuff talking about it and acting crazy. That girl ain't thinking about Jasmine and Chris big donkey ass. Whatever she's going through now, I hope and pray she gets something. She gets something from this and try to do better. You know what, Constance? In order for her to learn from all of this that's going on, the first thing she has to do is take accountability. She doesn't take accountability for nothing. She puts the blame on everybody and she plays the victim. All of her lies, her lies are being debunked as soon as she said it. Her karma hit her as soon as she said it. Y'all, this is a big thing for them welfare people to come to her door. How many times have them people don't came in there and sat down? See, the crazy thing is, I'm thinking that the person that was at that door was not CPS. I'm thinking that the person that was at that door was the person through CPS that she's supposed to go take the drug test through. And she knew about the drug test, y'all, like y'all said. She purposely didn't go. She knew about it. This ain't something that just popped up. I don't believe that. I think they sent her letters. It was scheduled. This was a part of her investigation, and she didn't do it. And they gave her 2 hours to do it, or they were going to snatch them children out of there. Hey, Shaquita. Hey, Shaquita. Y'all welcome Shaquita Sterling to Chocolate City. Chris will continue to be her downfall till she let him go. And you know what's sad, Shaquita? Jazmoose, she's not going to let him go. He's going to have to leave her. He's going to have to leave her, y'all, because Jazmoose's not going to leave him. Because if it wasn't for the fact that when Philip went to prison, Philip told her to stop writing him, he done with her, she would still be with Philip to this day. She would be with him, y'all. Jazmoose is the type of person she love and she love and she love and she go 10 toes down. She won't leave Chris. Chris will have to leave her. That house wasn't worth the money to me. The area outside looked better to me. It did. It looked better to me too. And I'm gonna tell you something. For $2,300, she could have bought her a house. If she gonna pay that, you pay that where you live, where you know that you're investing. You get equity out of it. Ronnie Rivers said she needed the room. Yes, she did. Look, I doubt it. You ain't think it look like a barn. That shit look like a barn to me. When she first opened it up, look at it from the outside and you go into the inside. The outside, how can I say it? To me, the inside doesn't show no justice to what the outside looks like. The outside looked very nice when she moved in it. It don't look like that now, but it did, y'all. And the inside is not a good representation of the outside. Especially with Jazmoose in it, because it looks like a barn. But when the people that lived there before her, There are pictures on Zillow where the people who lived there before her had it decorated. And it was decorated to their liking, and it looked nice. It looks nothing like that shit Jazmoose living in. Yes, nurse lady, it looked like a barn to me. Ain't nothing wrong with the house, but Jazmoose had it looking terrible. Thick thighs say and for hips, see no hustle to get his loose booty up on Obama's internet. Tell everyone to worry about their own bills is laughable. Now hips and no hustle, you're about to sleep in the street. And you know what? Thick thighs, when he said that, I thought I was gonna pass out. I thought I was gonna pass out because I knew when he was saying it that they knew they had to move though. This is the thing, y'all. It's not like they didn't know. They knew. She let him convince her not to renew the lease. She let him convince her that they were going to get something bigger, y'all. That's why she did it. That's why she did it.
Y'all childish, my nigga.
Y'all listen to this. This is his rant.
Whoever sits beside you or lay beside you need to be telling you fucked up. Straight up. They need to be telling you fucked up and you wrong for how you acting with these people.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting up there laughing with you and thinking this shit is cute. The shit is not cute, bro. This shit is not player at all.
This is his rant. This is what Thick Thigh's talking about.
That shit is not cute for you to try to damage a family, nigga.
Yeah.
Move the fuck around, nigga. Worry about your bills, nigga.
Right.
Worry about that rent. Worry about that light bill. You understand me? Worry about what you got going on in your own life, nigga. You worry about somebody else, bro.
She said, I know that's right, Chris.
That shit lame as hell, bro. You get no player points for that. Nigga don't respect you for that, bro. Whoever, like I said, whoever's laying next to you, they need to be telling you, they need to be on your ass.
I'm going to tell y'all something.
Grow up.
I'm going to tell y'all something.
You or lay beside you need to be telling you fucked up. Straight up. They need to be telling you fucked up and you wrong for how you acting with these people.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting up there laughing with you and thinking this shit is cute. The shit is not cute, bro. This shit is not player at all.
One more time, y'all.
I'm going to repeat myself. That shit is not player at all. That shit is not cute for you to try to damage a family, nigga.
Yeah.
Move the fuck around, nigga. Worry about your bills, nigga.
Right.
Worry about that rent. Worry about that light bill. You understand me? Worry about what you got going on in your own life, nigga. You worry about somebody else, bro.
She said, I know that's right, Chris.
That shit lame as hell, bro. You get no player points for that. Nigga don't respect you for that, bro. Whoever, like I said, whoever's laying next to you, they need to be telling you, they need to be on your ass.
I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to pull this off of here real quick. I'm going to tell y'all something. She eating that shit up like cookie dough. But I'm going to tell y'all something. He needs to learn his own words. He needs to take heed of all the stuff that he just said, y'all. Because the truth of the matter is, he is the reason that this girl is in the predicament that she in where it relates to this house. He is the reason. He convinced her not to re-sign the lease because they need something bigger. Because I guarantee y'all, he telling her that he didn't want Tugga Wugga in the room with Aiden. Because the minute he heard a good morning, Cindy E, good morning. The minute he hear Aiden, Aiden gonna mollywop his ass. And he don't want Tugga Wugga in the room with Aiden. I remember when she was saying that he wanted to keep Tugga Wugga in the room with them when she was trying to put him in the room with Aiden because he don't want him in the room with Aiden. His brother. That can really teach him something. Because he already bad as hell. And Aiden can teach him something, but he don't want that. Chris is embarrassed for Jasmine and was upset when he found out she was pregnant. Yes, Faith still he was. Every time she tried to speak down on his baby mama or wanted to react to something was happening to her. And you know what, Shaquita? And it's going to always happen to her. It's going to always happen because she doesn't take accountability for nothing. Everything is always someone else's fault. Whose fault it is that you didn't renew your lease? And if she was paying her rent on time, y'all, she can renew her lease. And something is telling me that she was, y'all. She was getting that rent out there. And I'm sure there was a time or two or 20 that my Dukes helped her. My Dukes has helped her through the almost 2 years she's been in that house. She let him convince her to get a bigger place. Don't renew your lease. He the one been looking, online looking. Don't renew the lease. We're going to do month to month. Just do what the smallest lease they'll give you. They'll give you 3 months. And then we'll do month to month. They only let you do month to month for so long. Like with me, month to month, 4 months, honey. 120 days. That's it. You either sign a lease or you go. But she got to the point where she was past the time that she was supposed to stay. So they wouldn't offer her a lease. Because don't nobody want somebody standing in their house that can't be responsible for doing something as simple as making sure you have a lease for the place. Don't nobody got time to babysit her and her nigga. Like, that's right, Mimi. Accountability. Yes, love and happiness. Donkey ass. Auntie Vicky say Philip has just left the internet A's woman. You know why Philip left? Because Philip trying to stay free. And he know this internet gonna get him locked up. Philip ain't trying to go there, y'all. He gonna find another way to get back on here, even if it just has to be Hannah and her girlfriends. And he do a little cameo every now and then. But Philip ain't about to jeopardize his freedom for the internet. Exactly, Ronnie. Would you say, ask Wiseman, I'm hungry, you that's ate, and you ate his hand-me-downs were pissy for sure. Exactly. Yeah, they were. Some people are helping Chrissy buy housing. For real, gnarly. You know what? Chrissy been on this internet a long time. And Chrissy has made money. Chrissy should be trying to buy a house too. I remember when she said she was working on her credit so she could buy a house. She need to. Because she not going to go nowhere and work and make this kind of money to take care of her and 500 children. So the internet is working for her. So she need to make it work for her. She really do. Jazz takes no responsibility. Exactly, Melissa. She is sickly blaming people from the internet for things in her real life. Jazmoose's channel is a cover for CPS. Why record feeding your kids or cleaning? Exactly. Let me tell you something. Hey, Secret Be Sweet. Good morning. How are you today? Welcome to Chocolate City. What get me is, y'all, she said, I just vlog my life and I keep it real. I keep it 100. I tell people and I show people my real life. Bitch, some things are not meant to be seen. She don't even have discernment, y'all. This bitch don't even have discernment. Why would you go and record your 3-year-old with fungus down her throat that's causing her to have seizures, to pass out, to vomit, to number 2 all over herself, and you take her to the hospital and you find out that it's from her sippy cup that has mold in it, which you never washed it, you never cleaned it. All you went from milk to juice to water, milk to juice to water, never cleaned it. Why would you put that online? Why would you put that for the world to see? That makes you look real bad. That makes your nigga look even worse. No discernment at all, y'all. No discernment at all. That's what I'm talking about. None. And don't even pretend to have none. I don't believe anything Jazz or Olivia can speak out their lying mouths. Me either, love and happiness. Me either. I don't believe nothing she say. Yeah, it looks like a barn. It sure does. I doubt her. You pretty stoner said Jazz is uneducated. She thinks buying a house is a. You know what the thing with Jazmoose is? She doesn't know her value. She doesn't know, y'all. She doesn't know her value. But you can't tell her that because this bitch thinks she what the doctor ordered. She gets on here, yeah, and this, that, and the third, and I'm this, that, and the third, and I'm this. Bitch, you a whole bomb out here in these YouTube streets for real. In my 30s, girl, I ain't even gonna tell you. This bitch is a whole bomb out here in these YouTube streets. Newsflash, Jazmoose, you look stupid. You look stupid. You look slow. And that's a reflection to them children. It trickles down to them children. You sitting here on this national platform. You let a man talk you out of securing a place for you and your children because you want to make him happy. Because we all know you was happy and content with that house. And you definitely would have stayed there. Even though you barely can afford it, you still would have stayed there. You let him talk you out of securing a place for you and your children. So now, y'all got to get up. Well, you got to get up and go and find a place. This time, you ain't got for 30 days. Because I guarantee you they gave you 30 days to get the hell up out of there. Melissa said, Miss Midnight, the house was fixed brand new. Oh, she was the first person. You know what? That's even worse, Melissa. She was the first person to live there after it was renovated. You know what? The way they tore up them folks' house. So when she moved in there, they moved all the furniture and stuff out because they were showing it. They used it as a showcase. So she was the actual first person. So she pretty much got the house new. Shame. Shame before the Lord. She told them people house up like that. And that's probably why they wouldn't renew her lease. She probably went back after she realized that they weren't going to find nothing and wanted to renew, and the people wouldn't do it. Thick Thighs Chris rant applies directly to Jasmine. It sure does. He is not a player, Ronnie. You are exactly right. You are exactly right. What was that? Where's she at? I'm trying to get your comment, Myra. I see you. If she stayed her ass off the internet, she wouldn't find somebody. Exactly. Myra, she would have been found somewhere. But you know what? They stopped looking. When they went to look at that one house that he really liked with the Spanish lady. Y'all remember the Spanish lady showed them a house. When they went to look at the house, he didn't like it at first. But when she took them outside and there was a big room that was built on the back of the house but attached to the house, that's when he fell in love. He wanted that house. He kept saying, oh, I like it. This is perfect. This'll be my man cave. He liked it. I guarantee y'all they couldn't get it. That's why they didn't get it, because they couldn't. And from that day to this one, she hadn't been out house hunting no more because she thought that she had time. But the whole time, that time was creeping up on them. And them people want them out their house. She's not getting evicted, y'all. She's not getting evicted. They will not renew her lease. Thick Thighs say Jazmoose looks so unbothered because she knows that she is lying through her oversized nostril. That's exactly what she's doing. She's lying. She's lying. Yes, he was replying all of that to Jazz. He sure was, Thick Thighs. I'm hungry. You just ate. Say, shut up, you big hippopotamus looking ass bum. Faith said last time I saw Chris ain't paid a damn bill to tell somebody to worry about them. You know, and listen to how he said, y'all. He can't even articulate it because he know his bum ass ain't paying no bills. But you know what, y'all? There are plenty of Chris's out here in this world. And plenty of dumbass Jazmooses out here in this world. But I am here to tell y'all, her karma hadn't hit her yet, y'all. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. He don't even lay beside her. The bed would break. He sleeps on the couch. He definitely tells her she's messed up. I dare him to move them into his face. He ain't gonna do that. Let me tell y'all something. The next place they get, she's gonna have to get it. He ain't getting no place in his name. I guarantee y'all he has never had an apartment. He's never had an apartment in his name. He ain't getting nothing. He's one of them type of bums. He get with women with children because he knows they're going to keep somewhere to stay. He that type of bomb, y'all. But the crazy thing is, he did not want her from the Genesis. She had to beg him. She had to coerce him with money. He didn't know that Jazmoose was living like this, y'all, before he got with her. She sold him a pipe dream. He went online, he checked her out. He checked her out when she was begging him. If this man knew that this bitch was living foot to mouth with all them children, he wouldn't have left his situation for her because he didn't want her from the giddy up. And now he in it, and he feel like he's stuck in it because don't nobody else want his ass. He ain't got nowhere to go. He probably can't even go rent a fucking room in a rooming house. I'm hungry, say middle-aged clown. Go get your own, living off that slow girl and her kids. Exactly, I'm hungry. Exactly. That's exactly what he doing. And she know it. Hey, who mix? Hey, my love. She like, right, right, big dummy. Exactly. That's right, oh son. Not only do he want to, he does control her. Y'all remember when they were saying that he was in there beating on her when my Duke said she was scared for her? Do y'all know that she came on here and said, well, I fight back. I mean, I do fight back. I remember she said it. He is controlling her. He's controlling her because he knows that he can do that. He knows her weakness, y'all. All he did was capitalize off her being slow. Something's mentally wrong with this girl for real. And I'm going to tell y'all something. She ain't stealing. She got it from my Dukes and probably from her daddy too. And it's sad and unfortunate that them children had to inherit that slow gene. Because God knows, and I love kids. And it ain't nothing ill against her kids. But y'all, all 5 of them got it. Some got it a little worse than others. But all of them got it. All of them got a touch of that stuff. As Wiseman say, every word, every lie gets reactors, every lie she tells will bite her in the ass, same as happened to Olivia. Exactly. And not even mention, Olivia is over there, y'all. That girl is miserable. Not trying to change the subject. She's miserable. I can't even watch her vlog. All she do is sit down and talk. And she lying and talking about nothing. But there's no way that Olivia is not miserable. I know where Olivia lives because I'm from that area. I know them apartments, and I know over the years what they used to be. That girl is miserable over there, y'all. Don't let Olivia fool y'all. And then she don't laid up with some random and got pregnant. She on her 5th child. No husband, no stability. She over there in them nasty apartments. And she don't know what to do with herself. So she get on camera and pretend to be happy. Pretend she's pretending. That girl is miserable. Constance say Jazz might not be able to lead Chris, but that reason why God is the father of us all and love his children. So when you can't do it or know how to do it, God know how to solve it for you. You know what, Constance? I'd be glad when God step in. But you know what? God allows things to happen so that you can see the forest from the trees. And sometimes it takes us a minute to get to the forest because the trees are blocking us. And it doesn't matter what nobody says to us. Most oftentimes, we follow our heart. A lot of times, we as women, we allow our emotions to supersede our logic, and it puts us in this predicament that Jazmoose is in. And it's unfortunate. We are emotional beings. And then we don't logically think because we're running clear off of our emotions and how we feel about the person. It's sad, but it's true. He don't help her pay no bills. Love and happiness say, help her pay those bills and buy your son some clothes, big man. Exactly. Oh, somebody sent me a $5. Thank you so much. Who was that? I see your face, but I don't see you. Thank you so much. Whoever that is, send me the $5. I'm trying to look for your picture. Thank you so much. You look familiar too, but I'm trying to find your picture so I can say your name and thank you. Let me know who you are so I can say your name and thank you. All the hours he worked, she had paid all the bills. Ronnie, remember when she said that he was going to pay all the bills? Her money was her money. Her money was her money, and he was going to pay all the bills, and she was going to take care of everything else. We all knew Jazmoose was lying. We all knew that. That boy ain't built like that. He ain't that type of dude. They still say a sloppy man with childbearing hips could never tell me what the fuck to do. Let me tell you something. He looked like he could have had took a wiggle and birthed him all on his own, girl. Secret BC say, I agree, Midnight. She never takes accountability. Everything is always somebody else's fault. So until she get to a point where she can sit down and say, even she don't have to get on camera and say it, she take accountability for the things that she's been doing, for her actions. Things will turn around for her. But until she does that and really, really self-examine herself and get rid of this ninja, Jazmoose, he is not a benefit to you and them children. Anytime you can take the food stamps that you get for your children and give them the bare minimum and buy all this stuff for him. The stuff that you should be feeding your children, like ribs, quarter legs, and all that stuff you've been buying for him. Buy that stuff to feed your children. He should want you to feed your children before he even fix a plate for himself. He should make sure that those children are 100% full before he even go in that kitchen to even attempt to make a plate. He the one should be getting the scraps, not them. Pretty Stoner, not a dime towards nothing. Not a dime towards nothing. As Wiseman say, shut up, Twist. You ain't even buy Derry a car seat. And you know what, as Wiseman? He had no intentions on it. Because she convinced him, oh, well, you know, my supporters, we ain't got to buy nothing. Because they're going to buy everything for this baby. She told him that, y'all. Even though he wasn't going to buy it anyway. She definitely told him that. She had him thinking that her supporters was going to foot this baby. And whoever this Valerie person is, she bought quite a few things. It was another lady too. But I still say this, and I'm going to say it again. Valerie, you are not a woman. You are a man. Your probably name probably Victor or something. Because you are too invested in them children the way that you are. It's creepy. Jazmoose, you stop sending pictures of your children to these people. You don't know them. You don't know them. You're so happy that these people are doing stuff that you should be doing, i.e. buying clothes and all that stuff. But whoever this Valerie person is, it's creepy. Stop doing that. Good morning, Nicole Fry. Oh, good morning, y'all riders. Welcome, Nicole Fry to Chocolate City. She is a new subby. Nicole, you are a new night rider. Welcome to Chocolate City. We are so happy to have you here. So happy, y'all. Welcome, Nicole Fry to Chocolate City. Good morning, Planet Mimi. Good morning, my love. I enjoyed your last vlog. Not your last vlog. Let me tell you something. I'm so hyped up with this Jazmine stuff. I enjoyed your last live. Morning, Nicole. Morning, boo-boo. It's crazy. Yes, Ronnie, she put herself in that situation. That's why I have to say good morning, Planet Mimi. I dare to say good morning, Planet Mimi. Yeah, she put herself in that position. She did. What you say? Wait a minute. What you say? Wait a minute. Let me find Melissa comment. The thing is, people don't realize she only films it one day a week and spreads it out the rest of the week. She tries to cover her ass with CPS for her channel, but you're only seeing one day a week. And you know what? I noticed too, Melissa. She take clips from old videos and she pieces it together. Just like that video, that CPS video. She pieced, when she had on that hot pink shirt, that was a piece from a clip from another video. Exactly. 90% of the problem is she don't get any help for her mental delay. And you know what the sad part about it is, the Pretty Stoner? She not going to, because she don't think nothing wrong with her. She thinks something wrong with us. She don't think nothing wrong with her. I remember when he was sitting beside her just like this. And she was talking about how people trying to say she's slow. Let me tell you, if looks can kill, that ninja cut his eyes at her and bust out laughing. Because he knows something wrong with her. He know it. But guess what? He capitalizing off of it. He's capitalizing off of her being slow and, ta-ta. She tells way too much. Some things the world doesn't need to know. Exactly, secret. Exactly. And you know what it is? She thinks she being 100. She thinks she being 100 when she do that. She should have told him to shut up, pay bills, and take his son shopping and a haircut. Sheila, did you hear? Did you hear say she gonna get took with a haircut? She gonna say, oh, he has curly, coily hair. No, the hell he don't. That shit is nappy as a goat's ass. Ain't nothing curly and coily about that hair. He got that same type of hair that Chris got. And you know, we're born with what we're born with. But don't get on here holler about that boy got curly hair. Cause that shit is nappy as shit. It look like hair between your toes. It's so damn nappy. Stop it. Good morning, WH ... Good morning. How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, my love. And you're right. Miss Stickness say you're right, secret be sweet. Everybody not meant for the internet. This is the thing. There's nothing wrong with Jazmoose being on the internet. I'm not telling her to quit her job because this is her job. This is how she's supposed to be feeding her children. She needs to go and rebrand. She needs to rebrand herself. I hate to say this, y'all, and it's going to cost money, but maybe she needs a management team. Maybe she needs somebody to manage her channel for her that can get her to where she needs to be. Because if she don't work and make money, she really ain't going to be able to live. She really not. She's going to have to go and get her a project until she can build herself up as far as working and all that stuff. Because I can guarantee you she ain't worked in years. I'm hungry. Say good morning, WH. She ain't worked in years, y'all. And she said she got a degree. I'm telling you, it must was a special ed college. It got to be. Got to be a special ed college. Because I'm here to tell y'all, I ain't never seen somebody so damn dumb before in my life. Now, I don't ran across some dummies. Don't get me wrong. But I ain't never, ever met nobody as dumb as her. And then she got people, even her supporters. Have y'all take notice? Have y'all noticed that a lot of her supporters are turning on her? They're telling her that what she's doing is wrong. Looking for a new apartment at home is great. It is, TA. How you doing, my love? It is good content. But guess what? She gonna turn it into a whole bunch of nonsense. She gonna turn it into foolishness. I don't understand how they sitting there, Kiki and Kakan, when they got less than 30 days to move. But y'all, something in my heart is telling me she already knew that. Them people ain't just sprung this on her, y'all. She knew she had to move. She knew when she had to move. She was just banking on them people having to change her heart and renew her lease. She was banking on that. But now she know that they're not going to do it. She seemed like she was a little more stressed out than she was. But however, she knew all of this, y'all. Them people ain't just put her house up for rent. But guess what they did? That day, she lied on Flo. The next day, that damn house was up for rent. It was posted. It showed the date that it was posted. It was the very next day. Do you think that Chris was in on this content lie? I can tell a portion of it, but I believe he just believed what she was telling him. I think that he believes her. He believed what she is telling him. I think now he's starting to realize that all she do is lie. Because that night she stayed up, y'all. Remember that night? She was in there crying. All this stuff was going down when it first started going down. She sat up and that girl was in there crying. She got on live. She was in there boo-hoo crying. That's the night that motherfucker gave her the business. This night right here, she ain't sleep at all, y'all. She ain't gonna sleep at all. Because that big hippopotamus motherfucker was giving her the business. He tired of it. He tired of all the lies. He tired of all the shit that's going on. He tired of all the drama. He tired, y'all. He tired. And after that night, that motherfucker was probably fit to be tied. He was ready to go then. If he had somewhere else to go, Chris would not sit here and put up with this shit with Jazmoose. I think he's coming into the realization that she's lying. And the only way we're going to know his true thoughts and feelings is if they break up and he start a channel. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Just to show is they break up. Even though he know people don't like him, Chris is going to start a channel. He knows how lucrative it can be. And he knows that people are going to want to hear what the real deal Holyfield is, where it related to him, Jasmine, in that relationship. He going to start a channel if he ever leave him. I really believe that. Exactly. She about to be 32 years old. She'll figure it out. She going to have to. She going to have to. Hey, Levon, good morning. How are you? Hey, Aaliyah, NYC, good morning. How are you? She need to figure it out. She old enough. She need to. Sheila said, if a black man told me that he only like white Latino women, only I would have escorted him out of my life. This is the thing, Sheila. He told her that from the Genesis. She knew it before she even got with him. She knew. She knew it. He told us that Jazmoose stayed in his inbox. I don't know, Twitter or Instagram or something. She saw him and she instantly fell for him. She stayed in his inbox. It took him a while to respond to her. She kept asking for his phone number. He wouldn't give it to her. She kept inboxing him, kept inboxing him, kept inboxing him. So he was like, let me go check out this chick. Because this bitch is really thirsty. So he went over there. He checked her out. She saw that he checked her out. And that made her even more aggressive. Because one thing I know in all these years I've been a grown-up about men, men do not like or respect women that chase them. If you feel like you got to chase a nigga and he decide that he going to give in, he's not going to respect you. He's not going to show you the love that you feel like you deserve. And he's not going to put forth effort to take care of you because you chased him. So those are the things that you need to do to keep him. I.e., the proof is in the pudding. Yes, Aaliyah, way too many chromosomes. Oh, Aesthetics by Jasmine. Thank you so much, boo. Y'all show Aesthetics by Jasmine some love. It's good to see you. Happy to have you here. The slowness on both sides from both Jazz and also Phil. Slow ass jeans. Love you. I love you too, my love. And you're exactly right. Y'all, did y'all see what the girl named got Philip's oldest son? Mikhail 7. What's her real name? Aaliyah. I forget what she said. Adriana. I think her name Adriana. Y'all, Philip loved women that are mentally challenged. She seemed like a nice girl, not trying to change the subject. And she got 7 children in her house too. I think 4 of them hers and one of them her boyfriend, her longtime boyfriends. She got a set of twins, girls, 16, Philip, and another little boy. So she got 4. And then she got the 2 children she adopted. Plus her boyfriend has a teenage daughter who's like 11 or 12. And they all live in the house together. But one thing I can say about her, because I watched her video the other day and I was going to react to it. She feed them children. She got a decent looking home. She got a house too. She feed her children. But the only thing is, I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all go over there and check her out, that Philip, oh, ain't nowhere in the hell. She about to watch him. Because that fucking Philip is very, very sneaky and mischievous. And because he got a form of disability, they're gonna use that as an excuse for the stuff that he has done or will do or contemplating doing. I'm gonna leave it at that. Use your imagination. Ain't nowhere in the hell I believe them girls that were here. Something is wrong with that little boy. That little boy is very mischievous, y'all. She never go to visit. She never go to visit her sister. You know what, Auntie Vicky? She don't visit her sister because she don't have no love for her. If that girl ain't showing nothing, add nothing to her, Jazmoose is a user. She can't do nothing for Jazmoose. If she could use her sister credit, she would. Jazmoose a user. Exactly, Ronnie. Oh, Pretty Stoner, you sure did say that. You sure did say it. My Dukes and her daddy are cousins. You sure did. Love and happiness say a baby reveal with no man in sight. Yeah, talk about Olivia. Girl, when Olivia did that baby reveal, you know what? How could Olivia go out there on that beach? How could she go out there on the beach with them children and do a gender reveal? And ain't been in nobody doctor. Y'all, where Olivia goes, that's a free clinic. When she, let me tell y'all, I'm from that area. When I saw her at that clinic, I was like, Olivia, you must not have no insurance. She ain't been to no doctor, and the reason she haven't, y'all, because Olivia is far along than what she's saying, y'all. Olivia was pregnant before she came to Florida. That was the reason she snuck out there like a thief in the night and left her children behind and didn't say nothing to them. That was probably when she found out she was pregnant. Olivia is farther along than what she's saying, y'all. And Olivia was pregnant before she came to Florida. That's why she ain't showed her going back and forth to the doctor. Yes, girl, Victor. Hey, M. Jones Lifestyle. How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Yeah. Olivia over there look here, doing gender reveals to her 3 children. Where the baby at? Where's the nigga? She claimed that he was so involved. Girl, this girl done told lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. That's why she's sitting over there in her low, the lowest of the low income apartment. She probably barely paying any rent, y'all. Barely paying any rent and still can't afford it. That's why she's at the bottom of the barrel, sitting over there pretending to be happy. She miserable. She don't got pregnant yet again by some random. She don't have custody of her other 3 and don't look like she gonna get them back anytime soon. Nor do she really want them back. She couldn't even handle them when she had them because those children has changed so much. And she got another baby to put on her mama. Because that's who's helping her taking care of them children is her mama. And they eat all the food stamps up for the 5 children. Yes, Alicia, they eat all the food stamps up. Thank you so much, Aesthetics by Jasmine. Thank you so much, my love. Miss Thickness say, the one thing I'm thinking about is me and mine, not a good bum who is not about to be in my house anyway. I'm going to tell you something. That's what it's about. It's about you and yours and what you need to do to maintain things for them. That's the importance of all of this. And I never understood how Jazmoose could put him before her children. But she did it with Philip. She put Philip before the kids. But Philip was there in the house with his children, and Philip took care of his children. Because Philip went out there pimping hoes to take care of his children. But at the end of the day, ain't one even no greater than the other. To me, they're all bums. To me, all of them are bombs. Every single one of them. I see somebody new. Look, I think TC. Hey, TC Dub Beats, how are you? Y'all, welcome TC Dub Beats to Chocolate City. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're always welcome here. Please consider subscribing. Good morning, Isis Rain. Yes, girl, nappy as a goat's ass, okay? The pretty stuff said curly, but now them curls gave up when it was high. Oh, shit. Girl, ain't nothing curly about that boy's head. And then on top of that, she don't even comb it. He fights her when she comb it. That's why you got to cut it off, dum-dum. She thought Darren was going to be light-skinned with the good hair, with the good hair. She sure don't know why she thought that. Maybe because of my ears. Derek got the worst hair out of them all. Because Aiden, my son, Aiden has hair like my son. Aiden has really, really nice hair. Good morning, Veronica. Oh shit. Auntie Lynn say Peach is her manager. Well, she ain't learning nothing from Peach. Because even though Peach is a narcissist with her crazy acting self, and Peach be over there lying too, y'all. Peach be over there capping and lying too. Jazmoose ain't learned nothing from Peach. Because Peach is really, really over there making money. She's really a content creator. Jasmine is not. Jasmine is a vlogger. She about to learn something from. Hey, Pure Area 51, how are you? I found this channel yesterday. You're hilarious. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, welcome Pure Area 51 in Chocolate City. Happy to see you. Terry, I'm so happy you're here. I've been missing you, girl. How you doing today? Good to see you. I'm happy you're here, Pure Area 51. Dark Web Blue. No work history, no professional references. Y'all, welcome Dark Web Blue. The Chocolate City, I've never seen you before. Good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ronnie said, now it's time to go back to school. She pulls out the cookies and workbooks. It made us, girl, let me tell you something. Them Dollar Tree workbooks. Ain't nothing wrong with them, y'all. Why would she wait 24 hours before school start to try to teach them children something? The whole summer, they did absolutely nothing. She didn't read to them. She didn't have work packets for them. She didn't do flashcards because Ava and Aiden, you have to keep them stimulated. The other two big girls, you know, they could barely read, but they read, and she still should have worked with them as well. She don't work. This is what I don't understand about her. She don't work in a pie factory. All she do is carry around the camera looking dumb and dirty and dusty. And you mean to tell me she hadn't even taken the time to do flashcards with her kids, to do workbooks? She could have went to the library, printed out some stuff, had class in there with those kids. I used to do that with my son. My son didn't catch a break. My husband used to fuss at me because Jalen never caught a break. I.e., that's why he's in graduate school right now. Amen to Jesus. She got a degree for weightlifting. Look at the pop out arms. Thank you so much. Send me a $10 super chat. Who are you? Thank you so much. Let me know who you are. I want to show you some love. Thank you so much. Thick Thigh said, welcome Pure Area 51. Nurse Vlog said, welcome, boo. Welcome Pure Area. Olivia got a degree too. You know what, Auntie Vicky, the crazy thing is, this bitch don't never finish nothing. I ain't never seen somebody always want to do something and never do a damn thing. That's who she is. Constance say, it's so funny how Chris be running off at his mouth, talking about what people should be doing and won't take his own advice. I wonder how he feel now since stuff is coming out about the business. You know what? He ain't liking it. Men don't like this shit that she got going on, y'all. Men don't like it. He in there giving that bitch the business. I'm trying to tell y'all. But he gotta stay face if he talking on camera. He don't want us to see because we already know he oops upside the head. So he don't want us to hear him talking crazy to her. So he makes it a point not to on camera. But I guarantee you, he is giving this bitch the business when them cameras ain't rolling. He probably telling her that they're lying. They're lying to me. He probably like, look, everybody can't be lying on you. I know you got a few haters, but shit is just falling back to back to back to back. Even her supporters, y'all, don't turn on her. You should read some of her comments. Yeah, Auntie, thumbs up the live, y'all. I got 210 people in the live, y'all. Please hit the like button for me. No, Jasmine needs to get a 9-to-5 to support her household. All this YouTube shit ain't working out because she's a liar and likes attention from random folks. Exactly, Faith. I agree with that. I agree with that. She can work a 9-to-5 and do YouTube. But because she's lazy, the key word is lazy. Because she's lazy, she's not willing to put in the effort to do jack. Sheila said, right man, a man that watch you not feed your kids don't give a damn about you. Don't give 2 fucks. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Sheila? Not 2 fucks. You about to go, Pure Area 51? I hate to see you. Excuse me. I hate to see you go. Tina Bellina said the house is destroyed. Show is destroyed. It is. It is destroyed. And the sad part about it is, y'all, remember when he punched that refrigerator? Did she get a new refrigerator? If she did, she probably bought it. That's when she was really crying about money. That's probably what they had to do. They probably had to go buy a refrigerator. He probably told her she better start dry bigging. Girl, she already started. He probably did. Chris needs to come out and expose her ass. You know what, Mara? The only way that he's gonna do it is if he break up with her ass. He's going to start a channel, y'all. Mark my words. Chris ain't gonna be with Jasmine but for so long. And he damn sure ain't gonna marry her. Chris is not going to marry her, y'all. Chris, when they break up, and he is gonna leave her, Chris is gonna start a YouTube channel because he knows what kind of money can be made, and he knows that everybody's gonna want to know what the dealio is. He likes the other baby mama. He just don't like Jazz the man. You know what? To be honest with you, I think he loves LaKenya. And he likes the way Medusa, because Medusa is wild, as you can see. Medusa is out the box. But the true heart of hearts is more than likely with LaKenya. And that's a person that he know he ain't gonna never be with. Good morning, Virgo Diva. Good morning. Y'all say good morning to Virgo. She done made it to the chat. Good morning. Sheila say good morning, Sean J. Good morning, Sean J. Good morning. Y'all Virgo Diva done made it to the chat. Say good morning to her. Good morning, Vitamin DC. Good morning, love. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome home. No, Myra, he's not attracted to her. He don't make that no secret. He makes it no secret. Anytime he's sitting beside her, anytime in his presence, he's in her presence, he look like he hate her. How you gonna lay next to a man who is showing the world that he don't even fucking like you, let alone love you? He can't stand her. And people only live in misery but for so long, y'all. Chris is looking for the next fool. He not gonna stay with this chick. We gonna see this bitch over here about to be 6 feet under. Because when that nigga leave her, she gonna nut the fuck up on these YouTube streets, I'm telling you. She's going to nut up. Period, point blank. Yes, he a con man. Yes, he a con man. He sure is, Ronnie. But guess what? He didn't have to con her. When he met her, and she begged him, it took him a while to take the bait, y'all. When she finally convinced him about being on YouTube and making money and doing this, she had to tell him all that stuff. When he finally came to see her, he moved in the day that he came to see her. She finally got him with the money. He did not know Jazmoose and them children was living foot to mouth. He did not know that. Had he known that, he would have stayed in the situation that he was in. They living foot to mouth. That man didn't know that. He came in there to that situation, but then after he got there, he had nowhere else to go. He ain't had no job. And remember, he didn't have a job for a long time. Even when he was pretending to go somewhere, put the backpack on, pretending to go somewhere, everybody know Chris wasn't going nowhere. When she was saying he didn't live there and all that shit. He didn't have nowhere to go, y'all. So he stayed. Pretended that to love the kids, pretended to love Amaya and love baby girl and baby and this, that shit in the third. Then when he realized, hold up now, I ain't even got to do none of this shit. This bitch is already gone. So guess what he did? The imposter that he pretended to be, he just let it phase out and gave her the real deal Holyfield, and that's what she's been getting ever since. He don't want her. It's DC, Vitamin DC say, I hate to see anyone on the streets, but she dug it. She did. She dug it herself. She dug this hole herself, y'all. I don't want to see her children on the street either, but she got to not want to see it. Why would you let this nigga talk you into giving up your house? Oh, we go get a bigger house. We're looking for a bigger house. He kept saying it, y'all. For a while, when she would go on live, he would always make reference to it. I knew then that she was going to do something stupid. She should have renewed that lease. But he told her, we're going to find a bigger house. Don't renew it. Go month to month. Because guess what? It's all about show and tell for him. He wants his friends to think that he has arrived. That's why he haven't brought them around, y'all. That's why he haven't brought his friends around. Because he wants them to think that he got it going like that. They got it like that. That's why the people ain't never been over there. Jazmoose probably don't even know their name, y'all. And it's sad, but I believe it. Because why else wouldn't he have brought her around? He went to a whole wedding, y'all. A whole wedding. And didn't invite her. She stayed home with Tooga Wooga. And he was dancing at the wedding and everything. I ain't have nothing for her. I ain't have nothing for her. Make me think Olivia baby was living with her. Planet say makes me think Olivia's baby was living with her is why she left that furniture in that house. Her baby daddy, you know what? Something is up with what Olivia done. Olivia left in the middle of the night. Olivia had a whole apartment full of furniture. Living room, dining room, bedroom, both bedrooms actually. Remember, she had gotten bunk beds for the children. I'm going to tell y'all something. These bitches always got something going on. They always have to go out and buy all new stuff all the time. But Olivia, ain't nothing wrong with the thrift store because I love them. But y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Olivia has turned into the thrift store queen because she can't afford to go out and buy furniture and stuff. She can't afford it. It's crazy. Hey, Queen Ladder 14. Hey, my boo. Y'all welcome Queen Ladder 14 to Chocolate City. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Exactly, Virgo Diva. Exactly. Hey, Tamara Page. Welcome, baby. Welcome, welcome. I believe Mama Deuce drunk moonshine. Oh, shit. Tamara said she believed Mama Deuce. And then the bitch, she quiet as a kept, she still is drinking moonshine. Because that bitch, too, she's under the wind herself. Myra said it was curly when it first came out. Probably so. That shit looked terrible. Placenta sperm. Yeah, Sean, that's what she said. Hey, Damaris Austin, how are you? Everyone all doing well. Thank you so much, y'all. Welcome Damaris back home to Chocolate City. Sheila, thank you so much. Sheila Hill. Y'all, Sheila Hill sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, Sheila. I love you for that. Hey, Steph. Y'all welcome Steph back home to Chocolate City. All Chris kids are light-skinned and Steph stickable. It's even a dad. That moose is loose. You know what, Steph? I noticed that too. But you know what? Jazmoose was so in love with Chris. I believe he Chris's. And even though he looks most like Jazmoose, I believe he Chris's. Jazz needs flashcards and workbooks for She sure do, Tip. She sure do. Ain't it funny as Wiseman? I'm stuck on placenta sperm. That's funny. It's funny as hell, girl. Born with a veil. Good morning. Welcome to Chocolate City, Born with a Veil. Do you all think that he told her to not sign a new lease in order to get rid of her? No one will let her live with him except for her mama. You know what? Born with a Veil, anything is possible. But I believe he told her not to sign a new lease. Otherwise, she would have done it, y'all. She was in love with the house and the idea of being in a house. She would have signed a new lease, y'all. He told her not to. He told her. You know Chris don't like it. Hey, Sunrose. Hey, my love. How you doing, boo? He sure don't. I can't wait. He needs to leave her. And I'm not saying leave her to hurt her. I'm saying leave her so maybe she can get better. Because ever since Jazmoose's been with Chris, she's going down, down, down. I have not seen her come up since she's been with Chris. I really haven't. She brought that nigga on the scene and everything just went to hell. Continued to go to hell for her. Because it was already headed there. And she let him help her get him the rest of the way. That's right, I'm hungry. You just ate. See, Born with a Veil, he did convince her to get a bigger house. He did. All right, Constance. Constance said she'll be 61 next Sunday, and I'll make sure that I'm on so I can tell you happy birthday. Going to school to get my degree because you're never too old to learn, Constance. You're never too old to learn. All through life, that's what we're doing. We're learning. Good morning, Modacious Me. Y'all show Modacious Me some love. Good morning. Glad to see you. Sean J said, my 3-year-old is in pre-K writing his name and spelling, knows numbers, shapes, ABCs, bathes himself, fixes cereals, etc. Those twins are 5 billion. They don't know nothing, Sean J, because she ain't taught them nothing. They don't even know how to pour juice in a cup. One day, Aiden went to the refrigerator. He got the juice out. She started hollering and screaming at him. The boy was turning around in circles, holding the juice. She made him so nervous. And he wanted to pour his own juice, but he didn't know how. And I thought that was so sad. Good morning, G Hill. Good morning, my love. Good to see you. Good, y'all welcome G Hill. She don't woke up. Hey, then Devar, good to see you. Oh shit. These are men don't marry men that don't listen. Y'all remember, Dee, do you remember the live that she did when she first got with Chris? And they were all on that calling her a man. And she was like, I ain't a man, I got a whole pee. Y'all want to see it? And he kept putting his hand over her mouth. I birthed 4 kids. I got a whole pee. I got a whole pee. He would die laughing, put his hand over her mouth. Vitamin DC said, if Chris learns to edit, he's gone. Start his twin channel. Start his own channel. Vitamin DC, he is. He is. Trust me. He's learning. He's learning and picking up all that he can pick up from her. Because Chris is going to start a channel, y'all. The minute they break up, he going to put it all out there. At first, he going to pretend like, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to talk about her. She's my son's mother. The only people that he respects is Medusa and LaKenya. A little bit. Because when he had the opportunity to come back, all the shit Medusa was saying, y'all notice that nigga was mute. Jasmine was doing all the talking. And then, while she was talking, he was trying to shut her up. He didn't want her to say nothing. He was fussing at her on live. Tell her to stop talking about Medusa. Jazmoose. 1 + 1 = 2. It's crazy. It's crazy. I believe the landlord came out to replace it. He made her come out of pocket for it or added it in the rent. Yeah. You know, Miss Dickner, that's possible that they sent somebody out to replace it. But she never met the landlord. I'm almost certain they're using a management company. Because they got, like me, I have to do my own, which is fine. And they're business owners. And they ain't got time for that. That's why they hired a management company. But it's still the same. They'll tore the people house up. And I'm sure it increased their rent. I'm sure it did. And it's probably in their lease. More than likely, it's in their lease. Sheila said, congratulations, Conscious. Remember, he was a truck driver and had 2 cars when he moved. You're right, Pretty. You're absolutely right, Pretty Stoner. He was supposed to be a truck driver and had 2 cars. You sure said it. Because that is so true. I remember that. I don't see Get It Together. Where Get It Together at? To Get It Together, I don't see you. But I see your name in a thing. I don't see you Get It Together. But I see your name in a what's the name? Think that I say his family never comes around and they don't even know about nappy head flat. Oh my goodness. Nobody knows about him, y'all. Let me tell you something. She can't shit without carrying that boy on her hip. Nobody comes to see him. Nobody calls him. And I think that's sad because Chris' family lives right there. But I think it's Chris. I think Chris is keeping them from that because Chris don't want the people to see him low vibrational living. Because that's all they've ever seen of him. He wants to get a bigger house and look like they doing grand, and then he'll start integrating them into the family. Cause that boy is almost 2. He don't know nobody. Nobody gets him. Nobody gets him. Nobody calls him. And that's sad. And it doesn't matter what his status is in life. His boy needs to know his people. But something telling me that Chris is a whole handful where it relates to his family. And they probably don't fuck with his ass. I'm hungry and say, yes, hips the pappy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, pretty stony. He look just like a donor. See, he look like it to me too. Born with a veil says, this is such a sad case. I have 7 brothers and love them so much. They're good guys. This is how I learned how a man is supposed to treat me. My father was no joke. Exactly, born with a veil. And you know how a man is supposed to treat you. And even though Chris said he haven't had a father, I get that. I get the childhood trauma and all of that. But when do it come a time in your life when the talk that you talk, you should be walking that? Because y'all remember when she first got with him, he talked about he was a gentleman. He talked about what a good guy he was and what a good catch he was for her. He talked about all of that. But y'all, I'm here to tell y'all that motherfucker didn't walk the walk. Because all them good qualities that he say he had, I ain't seen them yet. And it's been, what, 3 years going in? Hey, Towns, all in one. Good morning, my love. Good morning. Good to see you. Hey, Valerie Tangham, how are you? Good morning. She definitely would have signed. Yes, Val, she'd have signed another lease. She would have. He told her not to because he was banking on her getting him a bigger house. Because remember, it was around Halloween time. I think that's when she really decided not to sign the lease last year around Halloween time. Because remember, she was talking about Chris wanted to get her a bigger house then. Remember when she went to the play, to the school, to the Halloween thing, and Aiden had on changed his little thing to a Spider-Man costume because he didn't want to wear that silly ass drip she sent him. And all the other children costume was handmade, and she took a look at his own little personal costume. Y'all remember that? That's when they first started talking about moving in a bigger house and that they were looking. Good morning, say cheese. Good morning. Bet the landlord flip when you see the punch holes in the wall. You know it. Now, granted, because that house is up on the market, they got 30 days to move, y'all. Jazmoose probably went back to try to get a new lease, and they wouldn't do it. Because when you go month to month, usually they won't allow you to sign a lease. Because month to month means that you can potentially move out on them at any time, because month to month is a verbal agreement. That's why she did 3 to 3 months. That's the lease that they would give her. And then they agreed to let her do after that month to month. Considering she was on month to month, they more than likely wasn't going to let her renew that lease. It's crazy. And what's sad, yes, Miss Aretha, she needs a mentor. And not no Peach. Because Peach ain't no better than her. She got, you know what? She got Vanessa Van Lyke feeling sorry for her. You know what, Valerie? I looked at her chat, and I saw several people say, because now she had 54,000 subscribers. I heard several people say, I came here from Van Life, from Vanessa Van Life. I saw that. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I've never seen her. Cookies Corner, hey my love, good to see you. I know radio would blame everyone but herself for her eviction. As for Legend hair, that shit is bald up top. Then Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier fist when they would fight. Okay, Cookie. Okay. That shit, oh my God. Girl. And because she don't keep it moisturized and stuff, that's why it's so hard for her to comb it. Don't even look like she washed it. One day she got up and had a whole bunch of linen in it, and she was taking him somewhere. Now how the fuck you gonna take that boy out the house with a whole bunch of linen in his head? Hey JS, hey my love. If Jazz can let a man that don't contribute to her household dictate to her having a roof over her head or not, she deserves whatever coming to her. You got that right. You got that right, JS. Good morning, Hermit Monster. Good morning. Good to see you. I truly believe the owner decided not to renew her lease with y'all. No, I wouldn't, because like I said, I run a property. No, I wouldn't really renew her lease, and they did decide not to do it. That's why she's not in a lease. Anytime that you rent a space, okay, you rent a place. I'm gonna give an example. I'll speak for myself. When my people rent from me, they're on a 12-month lease. I only offer a 6-month and a 12-month. That's it. Now, if they decide that they don't want to renew their lease, let's say they do a 6-month, and I send them a letter letting them know, it's time to renew your lease. You got 30 days to renew, or either I'm going to think that you negate the agreement and that we're willing to move out, and this will be your move out date. But because in certain states you can offer a verbal agreement, which is a month-to-month agreement, and you say, okay, I want to do month-to-month. And I would say, okay, well, how long do you want to do month-to-month? Because we got to make sure this place is rented. This place has to be a revolving door. So she'll say, okay, well, I can do 3 months month-to-month. Then you have to give me 30 days before you move. Verbal agreement. She didn't do that, y'all, because she was listening to that nigga. She loved that house. She would have kept that house, y'all, but she was listening to him. She allowed him to do this. So y'all listen to her song. When I come up and fall off, that's on me. That song is true to date for this bitch. Them children was the reason she came up. That nigga is the reason why she fell off. And that's on her. Just like that song say. Virgo Diva say, it really went down here after she cursed her mama out. Mondu shaded her when she posted Section 8 was taking application in Georgetown, meaning y'all can't come here. That's exactly what she was doing. That's exactly, Virgo, what she was doing. And Georgetown is where Jasmine lives. She about to go over there and apply, because my dude's not letting them come there. Her nigga, that mean ass baby, and them children can't go there. I believe Philip would take his kids. If she really needed somewhere to go, Philip would take his 4. Him and Hannah would take his 4. Then her and Tucker would have to go to her mama's. Then Chris wants to go sleep in his truck. But she ain't gonna do that, y'all. She'll move in a hotel room to be with that nigga before she do all that. No, Kaylin does not do stuff for herself because she doesn't know how. She ain't told her, y'all. Kaylin, poor baby, she still acts like she's 10 years old. She's 5 years old to me. She act like a 5-year-old to me. And she does because of the way her mama treated her. When she was little, she was more mature when she was little to me than she is now. To me. That's just to me now. No offense to this baby. But to me, she was more mature when she was little. She spoke better and everything, y'all. She really did. And I feel sorry for those children because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve the life that their fucking mammy is giving them. They don't deserve it, and it's sad. It's sad that we have to sit here and watch our children suffer. I can't stand it, y'all. It just works my nerves. If I can go over there and two-piece that bitch, I would. Knock, knock, knock. Pizza man. Since you trying to say the pizza man been coming over there. In a minute that bitch open that door, be all over but the shower. Hey, Naya Young. Oh, you in Miami, all right now. Hey, Naya, y'all show Naya some love. Here in Miami, when CPS comes to your house, they normally are escorted by a cop. That's how they are in Florida. So for safety reasons, that's how it is. You know, I'm from that way. Yes, they come in and look all the way around and speak with all the kids. Naya, that's what they normally do. And they normally do that everywhere else too. That's what I don't understand, Naya. I don't understand how that person just came to the door and she showed the children one by one. Come to the door, let them see you. Come to the door, let them see you. Usually they come in twos. And the crazy thing is, whoever that was, she only had a 2-hour window to take the drug test, or they were going to come and snatch them children out of there. I don't think that was CPS. I think that was somebody that CPS sent. Audra, hey Audra. Audra say the landlord came in, did an inspection on that property before renewing her lease, and the house is not being kept up inside the. Did you see how the grass was burnt in the backyard? Did you see how she don't burnt the people grass up? Did turn on those sprinklers, and it was hot as lean dick dog in Texas. And she did not put out the sprinklers, y'all. The people grass is dead and fried. She was supposed to be responsible for the upkeep. I'm sure that was in her lease, y'all. We put all that shit in the lease. I'm sure that was in her lease. She has caused more damage to that house than anything else. And I'm sure they're going to hold her responsible for it. Tam's all in one say, I'm worried because Jazz let Kayla wear those coochie cutters. She too young. No, she don't. No, she don't, girl. It's ridiculous. I'm here to see Chris get his own channel. Then the boy he is. The minute he leave her, he gonna start a channel because he knows that everybody is gonna want to know what the deal was. He knows it. He's going to capitalize off of it. Damaris said Jazz needs to work on herself and herself only. It might look good for her. It will look good for her, but she gotta want to do it. You know what, Herman? I don't think that was his sister. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Flo, on her channel, somebody sent her pictures. There, Chris was in the picture, his sister, and two more people. And his sister has a son that looks exactly like Chris because his sister looks exactly like him. That girl that came to that house was not the same girl. This girl was a dark-skinned, heavyset girl. That was some bitch Chris was messing with. And I'm going to tell you why I felt that way. Because when she was there, her and Chris kept giving each other the side eye. And when he walked by, he would always touch her on the back. And that girl, excuse me, ain't been around since. She ain't been around there since. I don't think that was his sister. Hey, Brown Sugar 8154. Hey, my love. Chris is embarrassed. He act like he embarrassed too. To me too. What happened to Chris storage unit with the furniture? All this is coming. He ain't never had a girl. Lies. All lies, girl. All lies. As Wise would say, Auntie Vicky laughing. Brown Sugar. All lies, girl. All that. Chris ain't never had no storage. Brown Sugar say good morning, Thick Thighs. Thick Thighs say good morning, Brown Sugar. Lies. Say Cheese say, I'm hungry, good morning. Vanessa would not be a good person for her. She dry bag too and she's older. I'm going to have to go check her out. I don't know who she is, Miss Aretha. But whoever she is, she been sending people to Jazmoose channel. So is she a bigger channel than Jazmoose? Because she don't looked up, hey, my boo is here. Foot on Neck is here, y'all. This is my girl. This is the girl. The young lady with her beautiful, beautiful self. She is the reason why her and Erica, y'all probably tired of hearing me saying this, but that's my baby, y'all. She is the reason why I'm at 1,800 subscribers. This young lady right here. Her name is Foot on Neck. If y'all don't know her, go to her channel. Her channel name is Foot on Neck. She is what the doctor ordered. I was in your live, boo. I was in the bushes because I was in the shower. But I enjoy your content. This young lady is what the doctor ordered, y'all. This is my baby. This is Foot on Neck. I'm so happy to see you, my love. So happy to see you. Courtney say good morning, Foot. Good to see you. Thick Thighs say good morning, Foot. Good to see you. They speaking to you, my love. Shaquita say good morning, Foot. I'm happy you're here. But I'm going to tell y'all something. That damn Jazmoose, God don't like ugly. Y'all, she ain't seen jack shit yet. When her karma finally put her down, they going to put this bitch down face first. Stressed out like she praying on her stomach. Y'all know how in Africa, when you meet somebody that is older and more mature, you reverence them with bowing. And some people get on their knees and lay face down. That's just in reverence of respect. God gonna put that bitch down just like that. And she is going to have to reverence him. Because Jazmoose, all his lying, all his manipulation, and playing on these poor people emotions. Those people that support her, y'all, they are willing to come out their pocket for her. And I'm not talking about no little bit of money. They dropping cash apps, $50, $60, $100 to her. She eating it up like day old cheese. But when God bring this bitch to her knees, we're gonna all see it. Am I wishing her demise? God, no, I'm not. Because if she failed, them children fail. That's how I look at it. But Jazmoose needs to be shown that the stuff that she doing and the lies that she telling, she don't have to do that. She don't have to get on here and lie. You got 50,000+ people following you. You don't have to get on here lying to these people. You don't have to get on here making up lies about other people. You keep it real in the field and people will follow. You ain't got to get on here and do all of that. So now you and your nigga got to eat crow because you've been sitting on here fucking lying. And it's a trickle down effect because your children got to do the same thing. You don't have nowhere for your children to go. Get your ass up, take that busted ass camera and go out there and find you a place for your children to go. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, find a place for you to take them children. And you leave that big hippopotamus looking, foot dragging ass nigga where he at. Because a real man finds his way. A real man don't depend on a woman to find his way for him. When you realize that that nigga didn't have nothing, not even a decent pair of shoes, y'all. He had them flip-flops and about 10 baseball caps. When you realize that that nigga didn't even have a decent pair of shoes, you should have sent him back to the bitch he came from. But now you got to get on here, put your children on camera looking like homeless beggars so that you can get cash apps so you can find somewhere to go. Because you don't have no money and you said it 101 times. So now we got to see, like always, but this time, y'all, it's going to be even worse. We got to see our children on here looking extremely unkept, more so than normal, so she can get cash apps, so she can find a place for them. Shame on you, bitch. Shame on you. I mentioned that to Jasmine a couple of years ago. Hearing is definitely time to speak. I'm going to tell you, talking about took a whoop, can't talk. And can't hear. Evan has been saying that ever since he's been born. I'd be embarrassed to be seen with the animals. Hey, Omega 6228. Hey, my love. Good to see you. The grass look like Sahara Desert. It does, Nerly, and it don't have to look like that. She could have turned them damn sprinklers on and got them people placed together. She is funny, Nerly. She is. Auntie Vicky say Philip started a channel because he knew how YouTube works. He would definitely start a channel. He knows she won't put child support. No, she ain't gonna put him on child support. She can have Philip on child support, but she won't do it. So I don't feel sorry for her, y'all. Philip can be taking care of his children and paying for them like he's supposed to. She's not gonna put Hips on child support if he leave her. But I guarantee you, when Hips leave her, he's going to start a channel. He's going to start a channel because he knows what it can bring. He knows that people don't like him, true. But he also knows that everybody's going to want to know what the dealio is. He knows that everybody going to want to learn that. Going to want to know that. All right, pretty. Yeah, let her go over there and ask Peach for a loan. For Peach to cuss her ass out and embarrass her. Because Peach sure going to get on her platform and she going to lay that ass down if she get... But I encourage you to go ask her. See, let us know what she say. People with 9-to-5s got some money, though. The same people she makes more than. Exactly. You work a 9-to-5. You get up and you go to work every day. You can afford to make it. Some people work 2 jobs, y'all. You have to do what you got to do. You sitting at home with a broke-ass camera. Get up, even if you work part-time and do YouTube full-time, that's still 2 incomes coming in. Jazmoose have mental issues. So do brown sugar. It's not normal behavior for her to lie and manipulate as much as she does. And you know what the sad part about it all is, y'all? The children. Hey, Giselle, I just saw Giselle. Where you at? Hey, Giselle, good to see you. Y'all, welcome Giselle back to Chocolate City. Everything that is happening to Jazz is her own doing with that motor mouth. It's hi everyone. Hello, Giselle. You're absolutely right. Everything that happens to her is she doing that her damn self. She all on that shit. She all on her own. And nobody done nothing to her. She get on here lying. Sheila, if you still on here, foot, Sheila say, hey, my love. She get on here lying. That's what she always do. And she don't realize that she don't have to do it. She don't have to. Midnight Jazmoose over there with those kids living like the living like the Flintstone. Jazz looking like Fred and Chris looking like Barney. Poor Bentley's. You're right, Miss Nicholas. You are so right. You are so right. Yeah, Chris broke that camera. We know Chris broke it. Everything's gonna catch up to it, and that's the sad part about it. Well, y'all, I hate to end this live because it is so much fun, but you know, Midnight gotta go to work. I love each and every one of y'all. You guys are always showing up for your girl, and I strongly appreciate it. I do. And this commentary is merely my opinion, but I stand 10 feet down on everything I said. I stand on it. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me here early morning in Chocolate City. Y'all didn't have to do it, but you did. And I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I tell y'all, I'm going to say this again, and y'all probably tired of hearing me saying it, but I'm sorry. Foot on the neck, foot on neck, and Erica from the Erics. Didn't even know me, y'all. Only heard my voice one time. Saw one of my videos, and they've been sharing my videos ever since. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't ever forget where you come from. Don't ever forget the person, because somebody could have gave you a pinky and pulled you up. Don't ever forget that. Because in this life, everybody needs somebody. If you meet somebody that say, oh, I don't need nobody, I stand alone, move away from them. They're going to be toxic, and that ain't going to be the type of person you want to deal with. I promise you what God loves. We all need somebody, and be thankful for the people that are good and that are loving and that are kind that is in your life. If you got somebody in your life that is disturbing your peace, get them out the way. Don't allow nobody to disturb your peace. We only get one life, y'all. We only get one life. And this is what I would say to you, Jazmoose. You only get one time to raise these children. You got 5 people that solely depend on you for everything. Even for the air that they breathe, they depend on you for that. How dare you not give them the best of you? How dare you put a nigga before them and then you put it out for the world to see? But just as show, it's the man upstairs that sit high and look low. You are going to reap the fact that you got on a national platform and showed the world how much you don't love your children. You got strangers want to take care of your children more and better than you. So I want to end this video. Riders, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. And if you can find it in your heart, pray for those children. Tugga Wugga, Amaya, Caitlin, what other one? Ava and Aiden. They need it, y'all, because their mother dumb as a fucking box of rocks. And we all know that a rock can't move, nor think. So until the next time, y'all, I see y'all here in Chocolate City. Show love to yourself. Say good morning to everybody that's on here. Tell them to have a good day. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Later, guys.
Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far away I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense. But nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion. We probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then there's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering, I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.